I have a couple friends, like I said, just died. Like, friends that got shot, friends that got hurt, stabbed up, like, and they don't get to live to see 21. Like, they don't live to be grown. Like, I don't want to be that type of person. Like, I want to live to see 21. I want to grow up, eventually go to college, have my house, do my music, you know, have my label, stuff like that.
Got a high-headed cold heart, they playing my music, I call it Mozart, and if you the target, then I'ma throw darts. It's just me and I'm rolling just like a go-kart. See me going ham, I'm spitting, don't got no minutes on point in my show. Got a force, then the keep on thinking that you fly, have you hanging like a banner. I thought I could've do it, but my posture made a man up. I'm supposed to hear myself, right? Yeah, I don't hear myself. I only heard it like once the beat started.
Yo, check. Yo, play the beat. Yeah, check.
Sorry.
Sorry. Got you. Alright, yeah, just let me know when to start, bro.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah. You see how I switch up the flow. You be playing games, but this life ain't a joke. I do this all alone. Like, what's happening? You stacking and you know that they be hating cause I'm talented. You know how I do it. I'ma leave you haters clueless. I perform for the people when they love my music. It's too lit. Listen.
For some families that live in the courtyard condominiums in Brownsville, the sight of police rushing in is not as scary as most people think. Or the sight of a body laying a few feet away.
Livonia Avenue this evening with their baby in the stroller when someone decided to pull the trigger.
Alright. Living in Brownsville, it's a lot of violence. Like, it's a lot of violence. There's certain people out here that's doing good for themselves, going to school, going to college. Like, I just recently lost a friend, like, almost 2 summers ago, and he was just about to go to college. Like, he just graduated from high school, about to leave the college and everything, and he got shot. You don't just come to Brownsville and be like, oh, I'm gonna join a gang because I'm in Brownsville now. This is what we do in Brownsville. Like, no, like, when I first moved to Brownsville, like, I wasn't that type of person. I hit up Alonzo was coming. And it was just one day, like, I was with my friends. I was with a couple of my friends at lunch, and then they was just talking to me about this team they were gonna form. They were gonna, like, you know, make moves, make money, defend themselves if anything was to happen, and I was with it. And don't knock on my door either.
Can I get a shirt? Because Kara made me take a photo.
You gotta wait. Unfortunately. Pull up, bro.
We all keeping out of trouble one day, then the next day we decide we just want to go do something reckless. That's up to us. The program can't stop that. It's just about, they give you the skills and the lessons you need. It's up to you to take it in and go do what you go do right with it.
Word.
They like Trey, they put him in a good, he want to do music. He got put in a good music situation now. He doing a lot with Sounds of Brownsville for that because he taking the skills and he learning something different, learning and doing something different with it every time.
Oh, wait, started over. I'm sorry.
Alright.
My whole life I was a shit but a misfit. Another statistic, thought to myself I probably drop out and do this shit, recorded, smoking and social networking. And you, oh damn, that was way off beat. That was good though? Yeah. Alright. Being an African American team, a black team, especially being that I'm a male, I get into a lot of trouble and a lot of situations.
You not.
Last year, 2015, I was arrested 3 times. The cops, if they're nice enough, they'll buy you food. Like, it was this one cop, she bought me McDonald's. And the same cop that bought me McDonald's, she also knew my little brother. Like, she used to buy my little brother comic books and coloring books and stuff. So I was good. My cousin was in there too with me the 3rd time I got locked up. I seen like 3 dudes jump this one dude. And he ended up having to get staples in his head. He had to get like all types of pills. It wasn't really nothing. Like, it was just when I seen those fights, it was like, oh snap, like this is real. Like, I didn't know this happened. Like, I thought we just sitting there and wait.
We get locked up, we get put in a situation, don't just throw the book at niggas they first try. Feel me? You mess up their life from then and there. My first charge, I couldn't get a job for a minute. I had to start doing community justice center work to get myself in a position to go out, get a job. Like, in a way, even how it happened, still starting off with them, people still look at me like I was in a criminal because I was in a community justice center program, and they look at it as, oh, those is reformed criminals, but really, when it's really not, it's like, we trying to do good, but y'all won't give us the opportunity to.
Being here, you around all this violence, like, it's not likely for you to see 21 or 18, let alone, because I have a couple friends, like I said, just died, and it's just sad. Like, it's crazy because, like, you with them one day and then they gone the next. 5 years from now, I do see myself in college, still working on my music. And what else you said, 20 years? 20 years, I see myself married, hopefully. Married, with like 1 or 2 kids the most. And more than 2, that's too much. In a house, in a big old house with my music, settled, feeling like Kanye, listening to myself in the crib. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds.
Just gotta live life, man, take it one day at a time. Ain't nobody trying to waste it, cause I ain't even got no patience, sheesh. Man, what was me and fold my dreams for the futuristic goal to me?
Cut. Is that good?